Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi live stream. Hello from PPS, yummy, of course. Of course you're gonna like Maria. So, the song you're listening to right now is her character theme, the vocal version, sang by Akita Chisato, who is the lead vocalist for Kamen Rider Girls. Yeah, like I said in previous streams, a lot of the vocal themes for Sengoku Basara 4, Capcom hired tokusatsu musicians. So yeah, we are at the final two characters. Maria is an NPC in Vanilla Basara 4, and she made her playable debut in this game. She has a very interesting moveset. A lot of her moves revolves around bondages because, of course, personality-wise, she is very similar to Koshosho from Samurai Warriors 4. Though I like Maria personally better, she's just my type. Yeah, and for those of you who did not know, Maria in history was Azai Nagamasa's older sister. Not younger sister, older sister, Onesan. That's why she has a Onesan-like personality. You know, she's the Ara-Ara character, which is why I like her a lot. Not gonna lie. So yeah, we're gonna wait for more viewers to join up. Until then, I'm gonna get some drink and stay tuned. Alright, let's turn up the volume for the game. There you go. Okay, let's start the campaign. Also, hello Tantio, welcome to the stream. She's pretty fun to play. Yep, it's Maria. Hello, Okuni. Everybody's favorite Ara-Ara mommy. Or Ara-Ara big sister. Oh, Honoji at the first stage? That's interesting. Alright, where do we start? Let's start with Zaviland. That's the best way to start. Fighting Sorian and his army of Xavius. Okay, so our default secondary character is Nagamasa. Starbus should Katsu Ishiwata. Yeah, Hakone, I'm just glad you're here, by the way. It's been a while since I've seen you online. Okay, so weapons. This is her default weapon. I use her second weapon as the ultimate weapon. Third weapon, I'm not a big fan of this design. And the fourth weapon, same. It's not even like a scarf. It's just coins, kind of like low-key coins. Yeah, she has a snake for a joke weapon, or snakes, and then you have the cloth, alternate colors, and the gold one. Hello, minum coffee sambil relax. Costume Maria. Yeah, we will go over her costume. Don't worry. Don't worry, you horny motherfuckers. Nagamasa, we've covered his character, so we are going to use his default weapon to start. Costumes. This is her default costume. I like her somewhat European, Middle Eastern inspired outfit. Second outfit, you unlock by completing her campaign. She looks like a dancer in a Wild West tavern, right? She was like, well, or she looks a little bit Spanish. You know, look at those curves, man. Man, I didn't. You know what? After playing so many hours of Sengoku Basara 4, I did not realize Maria is that damn thick. Look at that. Look at that cake, man. Look at them cakes. Yeah, this is her secondary outfit. She kind of looks like a succubus a bit. Not that I'm complaining, by the way. Third outfit. Also, hello, random black guy. Yeah, so this is you get this outfit by purchasing it on the Tenka Mart. It's basically a recolor of her second outfit. It's her vampire-like outfit, but it's pink. I like it. And her DLC outfit, Rose from Street Fighter. Best choice for Maria because she has those cloths, you know, she has those scarves. So of course, giving her Rose's outfit from Street Fighter was the right choice. Now for Nagamasa, yeah, we have his default outfit. Secondary outfit. He looks like Momotaro. Third outfit, yeah, the Bumblebee outfit. And DLC outfit from New Japan Pro Wrestling, Kota Ibushi. We're going to start with both characters wearing their default outfits. Right, so here we go. This is Maria's campaign. We're gonna we're going to break down her character first, like usual. Take a look at her movesets.
箇所目のザビーランドが完成しました。開園セレモニーの用意ですよ。ガッチャ。
Just a lovely brother and sister bonding time, right? Right, let's destroy these barrels. Okay, so like usual, she has a normal attack string and 9 different special attacks. A lot of her attacks revolve around bondages. Because, of course, when I say bondages, as in binding enemies. So let's go over her normal attacks first. She will use her scarf, or what do you call that in English? Let me check the dictionary first. The shawl, sorry. It's called a shawl, not a scarf. Yeah, she uses her shawls to attack. Very similar to that of Koshosho in Summer Wars 4. So let's go over her normal attacks first. Yeah, she has more than 8 strings. So that's her normal attack. Let's do that again. I like the way she walks. Look at that. And of course, jiggle physics. See? Woo! Jiggle physics. Let's do that again. Normal attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, it's 8. But it feels like more than 8 strings. Okay. Let's do that again. Now, let's go to her aerial normal attacks. Yeah, it's just a simple thrust. Right, now let's go to her first special attack, the triangle. So what she does is she throw away her shawl to bind enemies. Once again, a lot of her attacks revolves around binding enemies, so you need to find nearby enemies first for that attack to take effect. So this is triangle. Now you throw, she throws more of her cloths if you hold the triangle button. So this is triangle. And if you hold the triangle button, you extend the attack. She'll perform that move a few times. Alright, so that's her regular triangle. Her jump triangle. It's a spiral ground pound. Now, what's interesting is that when you do the ground pound, the jump charge attack, you can hold the triangle button to extend that move, like this. See that? So let's do that again. X triangle, a quick one, and then X hold triangle. Right. Yes, this music is amazing, isn't it, Okuni? Her second special attack, front triangle. So what this does is you drag enemies near you, and then the enemy that you drag will spin like pinballs. Again, in order for me to fully showcase that move, I need to hit an enemy. So, okay, there's an extension to that. So if you press front triangle, that's what you get. Now, if you hold the triangle button while pressing forward, you get this. Again, I need to demonstrate that in order for me to demonstrate that move fully, I need to hit an enemy. So, hop. This is what you get to hold triangle. Now, let's go to her hold square. It's a circumference attack. Yeah, she uses her shawl as a hula hoop. And again, whenever you hit enemies with this attack, enemies will spin like pinball. Like, they will spin and they will hit each other like pinballs. Right. That's her hold square. Now for her R1. Her R1 is her using the shawl as a jump rope. Observe. Yeah, see that? Which you can extend that move by repeatedly tapping the R1 button. So, hop. Yeah, you can do this move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maximum of 5 strings of R1. So let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can do the R1 attack in the air. So jump and then R1. Once again, you can only do a maximum of 5 strings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, let's go to her block specials. L1 triangle. So she will create a pillar. She will create pillars of her cloths and light to bind enemies. Again, in order for this move to take an effect, you need to find the nearest enemies. And can I, for the record, hello Tohu, I found this pose rather interesting. Look at the way she attacks with the L1 triangle. What is that move? Like, why does she have to move like that? I mean, I'm not complaining, by the way. Right, L1 square. This. Okay, she doesn't have a lot of. Oh, she doesn't have any other jump specials other than her R1. Now L1 square. Yeah, it's the kiss of death. Again, you need to hit an enemy to take effect. Now, let's go over her R2s. The first R2. Yeah, this is a grab move as well. So what she does is she will tie up her enemies and then perform like a big attack. Again, I need to demonstrate it when I eventually find an enemy. Her second R2. So again, this is another move where you need to hit an enemy. So what this does is that she will use her enemies as horses. Again, I will demonstrate it once I find enemies nearby, which you can see you can see them right there. Now her final R2. She will dance seductively. This is a big AoE attack. Once again, this move actually takes more damage when you have more enemies on screen. Alright, so we see enemies there. Let's test some of these moves to those enemies. Let's start by the screen shake, yeah. Let's start with the regular triangle. Alright, regular triangle. See? You tie them up. And then if you hold the triangle button, you tie more enemies up, which you can attack. Yeah, they're wrapped up like Christmas presents. And then front triangle. You see? Your enemies will rotate and then hit other enemies like pinball machines. And if you hold the front triangle button, spin and spin and spin, yeah, you rotate more enemies. Now, let's go to let's go to her L1 triangle. If you press L1 triangle, oh. You see? You wrap them up again. For the kiss of death, L1 square. I miss. Alright, I want to demonstrate her first R2. So here's an enemy. Oh, let's tie her up. Sorry, tie him up first. And then do the R2. Yeah, that's her first R2. Alright, I want to show you her second R2. It's probably my favorite one. Oh. Exploding beach balls. Come here. Ah. There you go. You see? She uses her enemies as horsies. Alright, her final R2. Ah! Getting interrupted. Once again, let's do this again. You'll do a longer dance with more enemies, and then if you hold the R2 button. See? Boom. Hello, Kevon. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, she's very unique. Oh wait, let's dance again. She'll dance longer if you hold the R2 button. But you need enemies on screen for the effect to take place. Come to me. Alright, time for a Basara attack. Yeah, let's play pinball. Hey, let's dance. Yeah. Nobody can resist Maria. Let's play pinball. Time to fight Muneshige. Uh-oh. I want to finish her with the first R2. Hop, hop. Gotcha. Admit it, Muneshige, you like this. Alright, let's play horsies. much roleplay. This is Maria fanboys in a nutshell. Like those horses. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of Maria fanboys are thinking, it should have been me, not him. Hello Danny, welcome to the stream. Time to play some pinball. Yeah, you're right. She voiced Raiden Shogun in Genshin Impact, Sawashiro Miruki. It's not fair. Who's the most horny character? Maria or Kasuga? I'd say Kasuga is more horny. She's a complete neuron activator. I mean, Maria is a seductress, but I don't consider her as horny like Kasuga. She doesn't scream every 5 seconds like Kasuga or moan. But I will say, Maria is really into bondage. Maria really likes bonding. Maria can flirt with anyone, even a robot. And she's a Zavist as well. I'm going to teach this kid a lesson. Yeah, she flirts with her brother. Sweet Sweet Home Alabama. I kind of want to. I kind of want to finish. Well, I kind of wanted to finish Sorin with her first R1, but alas.
あなたをめでて舞い踊ろうかとも思ったけどやっぱりやめた。だってあなたじゃ満足できないもの。
先日の最下集です。いよ河野と。
Tsuruhime and Magoichi. Maybe I'll pick this stage.
白と黒の姫鳥が可憐に凛々しく舞いますよこれも我らの生き様だ
竹中半兵衛秋厳島を占拠。
Oh, I agree, Tohu. I'm glad Maria is playable.
さあ、天下三兵衛の揃い踏みだ。楽しく行こうか。
豊臣を追われた砂人が今なお逃亡を続けているとか。先の戦に続きまたもや。
Oh, we have Mogami, but never expected her to get this, this food. Oh, this good of a moveset. Yeah, she's a very gimmicky character, but a really good one. Ah, let's pick Mogami instead. I want to fight Mogami. Okay. She's weak when solo fight? Yeah, she does. But she has good AoE attacks. She has a real good crowd control. Let's dress as a vampire. Exactly, good crowd control. For Nagamasa, let's dress him in the Bumblebee outfit. Yeah, black and black. Looks really badass. Weapon. Yeah, let's use this one. Ah, no, just use the regular one because it has her color. Nagamasa. Again, just use the regular one. It already fits the outfit. Now Maria dressing as a vampire. Oh yeah, she can do a double jump as well. See? Hup.
Oh, よく来てくれたね。ここが我が輩の超素敵紳士王国。あ、心ゆくまで楽しんでくれたまえよ。ああ、お茶。ほれ、出発。
I really like the music for this stage. Mogamigawa or Mogami River. Let's start with the right path.
我が輩の超素敵紳士王国に早速攻め込む者が。極秘に進めていた人類皆ヒゲ紳士計画が漏れたのかね。
Wasn't there a glitch where she could climb the waterfall in the Kenshin versus Takeda stage? I'm not sure about that.
この素晴らしい超絶的
I'm not a glitcher.
しっかり自慢して世に広めてもらおうじゃないか。さあこの素敵な贈り物を渡すんだよ。
奴も疲れ落と
おっとそこの君、出羽の神と欧州短大ステキシーしたる我が輩にぴったりなのは一体どちらだね。倒れるまでが紳士です。我が輩の大活躍。
Those shawl looks good in red, by the way. Don't you agree?
俺は今この時よりマリア様への愛に生きる。
次なる自慢場所を求めての船出である。
どこら辺が自慢なのか俺には全然わからん。
時と場所に合わせた身だしなみこそ紳士。衣装で
Sure does. I read it somewhere a while ago. Seeing Maria reminded me. Sorry about that. Looks good. She looks like one of those dancers in Vegas stage from Street Fighter 2. I don't know, for some reason it reminded me that. This outfit reminds me of the dancers from Vegas stage in Street Fighter 2. Wrap them up like Christmas presents. Yeah, she has a DLC outfit, which is Rose from Street Fighter. I mean, she borrowed some movesets from Rose, like her clothes attack. Yeah, exactly. Like this one. Yeah, time to spin. Alright, let's go. Yeah, who needs horses? You can have enemy horses. Or man horses. Yeah, everybody turns into a simp in front of Maria. Yeah, you can use allies as soldiers too, or soldier horses. All right, let's go. See? This works on allies too. She likes to torture her own allies. I mean, at this point, I think even her own soldiers love being tortured by Maria. Let's be honest here. Yeah, some three characters have the ability to attack their own allies. Mitsuhide, Motonari, and Maria.
ちょうど飽きてきたところだったの。
もう見つかったのかい？我が輩の他とは違う素敵さに気づくとはね。どうかね、この衣装。飛行には着こなせないだろうがね。往復しろ。また面白い冗談だね。
Yeah, Mitsuhide can sorry. Mitsuhide can drain health from his own allies.
まだまだこの超素敵紳士王国の1割も自慢していないよ。我が輩のヒゲ先からも水が吹き出したら素敵だろうね。
Let's go. Now we have 3 horsies. Where's Mogami?
水も滴るいいヒゲは艶やか。
Based their personality, Akechi is just a psycho sadist and Motonari just treats his soldiers as pawns. Oh, never knew or accidentally did it? And what about Maria, Danny? Yeah, because because her soldiers are massive simps. That's why Maria can hit her own soldiers.
あなたをめでて舞い踊ろうかとも思ったけどやっぱりやめ
A bit too much, I say.
だってあなたじゃ満足できないもの。
I mentioned that Kasuga or Darkstalker's costumes should be in Sengoku Basara 4. I mentioned Kasuga with a Morgan outfit would fit. Scrap that. Maria should have had a Morgan outfit. Like, this is the closest thing to a Darkstalker's costume in Sengoku Basara 4 Sumeragi. Kasuga can have Lilith's outfit.
憎き武田め乙女の怒り思い知らせてやる。
親方様がおられぬからこそこの雪村命に変えても守りきる。上杉軍が川中島へ出陣した。
決心様。
徳川軍が豊臣に合流とのこと。乱世がさらに荒れますな。
行くぞ我が左腕。
はっ
右腕。
鬼島津が暴れております。
おりゃおりゃおりゃわったじゃもっと強か武人馬出てきた。
I'm not sure who would look the best with Felicia. Oh, great. When I see, first of all, thank you so much for 16. I saw earlier we got 20 views on the stream. Thank you so much. But for real, whenever I stream a quote-unquote seductive characters, whether it's Kasuga or Maria, I got more than 15 streams. You guys are horny motherfuckers, I'll tell you that. Appreciate it once again. She's like Sanzang had way better moveset. Hello, Meaty She's more like Koshosho than Sanzang in my opinion. Ah, we have Nobunaga, so let's do Nobunaga. Well, yeah, I agree. Maybe a bit of Sanzang, but in terms of personality, she's more like Koshosho. Okay, I need to play more Samurai Warriors 4. Yeah, Samurai Warriors 4 is a really good game. I've been playing a lot of Samurai Warriors 4 DX lately. We need a character who has a similar personality with Felicia, or borrowed her moveset. I can't even speak right. Movesets like Marcia and Rose. I only have Samurai Warriors 4 DX in Japanese. Well, Samurai Warriors 4 DX came out on PC in English. You know what men are looking for. That's why he's sometimes stacking. Sus. It was an accident, okay? I got tongue-tied often. Don't blame me. Oh yeah, Meaty Spag, since you're here. Maria has a DLC outfit from Street Fighter. Let's use the DLC outfit. Yeah, let's dress him as Rose from Street Fighter 4. For Nagamasa, let's go back to his original outfit. Now you're just being sus. Let's see. Let's use the second one. Yeah, Nagamasa's fourth weapon. I don't really like that. I don't really like this. It's not even a sword, it's a club. Yeah, this just doesn't fit Nagamasa, in my opinion. On second thought, let's dress Nagamasa as Kota Ibushi. We still don't have any characters use claw gauntlets in Sengoku Basara. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, nobody uses claws or... claws. Gauntlets, yes, we have Ieyasu and Hideyoshi, but claws, no. Well, the closest thing to a claw character in Sengoku Basara would be Kasuga. It looks like a rod, not a sword. Yeah. Yeah, let's use this outfit for Nagamasa, Kota Ibushi. Instead of a sword, he uses a mic and a ring bell. So instead the shield becomes the ring bell, the sword becomes the mic. Yeah, and he... he looks like he's about to cut a promo on Nobunaga. Kasuga is more like a wire kunai. I mean, it is a wire kunai, like I said. The closest thing to a claw character in Sengoku Basara is Kasuga, because Kasuga's normal attacks, where she swings her kunais, is kind of like claws, in a way. Wait, let me check first. I'll take this one. Oh yeah, and that one as well. Masamune with the war dance are like claws. The reason why Masamune uses 6 swords is to mirror that of a dragon claw. Yeah, again, Masamune is another character that is the closest character that we can have for a claw user. Yeah, I'm fighting my brother-in-law.
恐怖の音を奏でし者々よ、その玉を世に捧げ。
Japanese Wolverine. Yeah, now Nagamasa is about to cut a wrestling promo. Yeah, it is kind of annoying, but I do like the stage. I do like Azuchi Castle. It can be annoying, but I still enjoy the stage for what it is. It's less annoying than Sengoku Basara 3 Oda stage where you have to be quick. Yeah, Azuchi Castle in Basara 3 is a lot more annoying than this one. Also, hello Trevor, welcome to the stream. Maria's godlike. I paired her with Kasuga and hit the max hit number of all 9s in Sekigahara Night. Maria is bringing so much chaos. Ah yeah, Maria and Kasuga. Two of the most popular female characters in Sengoku Basara, and for all the right reasons. We all know why Maria and Kasuga are very popular. No Matsu? I mean, Matsu is still the best girl for me, regardless if she's the most popular character or not. They're pure waifus. A very seductive waifus. The Seiya. That's a good one. The Sip Mobile. More like the Sip carriage. Alright, let's do the simp carriage. Ah, only one? Nah, I need more. Alright, let's have 3. Ah, thanks, Nagamasa. Alright. Simp carriage, let's go.
それとも冷たい方
Let's dance.
一体なんだこれは。もはや人のいるべき場所ではない。ひどいこと言わないでくれよ。怖いんだよ。急げ。まだ間に合う。
Need to travel.
間に合わせてみせる。
Yeah, this thing is slow.
誰ぞ酒を持て。かの月を時の魚と
She broke the fourth wall.
あなたのお手並みしかと拝見させていただこう。
決めてほしいなら素直にそう言えばいいのに。
絶交は任せてください。俺ができるのはそれぐらいだ。
わらわにふさわしいものはなさそうね。残念。
恐れ多くも世の嘆きを欲するか。少子
ただではやられん。かすり傷の一つも負わせてみせようぞ。
世に認められたくも言わずともしそうはなんぞ。
You gotta upgrade Maria's tornadoes. It's a quick way to earn broken gold. I already got everything I need, so I don't really need more gold.
わらわを楽しませなさい。
ゾッとする強さだけど、そんだけ頼もしいってことか。
5曲？そうならもう帰っていいかしら。
姫様もお美しいです。マリア様はさらにさらに。無の境地にさえ至れば貴殿すら打ち果たせよ。
朝目覚め戦場に立ち夜眠れただそれだけ。
姉上をもうならせるような活躍に期待するぞ。
信長様は飢えておられる。貴殿はね、運がなかったな。
明日肌が荒れたらお前のせいよね。あら？もう聞こえてないわね。ほら、気持ちよかったでしょ。
鍛えるこそものの始まり。
さあ、わらわを引き立てて。
レンジャー二条、ここに決断。
長様、一献お持ちいたしました。
Right? Katsue is waiting for us.
耳を澄ませてみろよ。
Let's move.
まるでお市様の声だ。
そずり観音なり物の誇りしこれぞ唯一。
I need more.
私に尽くす必要などない。逃げるつもりならば私はただ目をつむる。
千里を走れ、我らが名声よ。やはりマリア様にとって長政様は特別なのだ。
Zip sledding.
こ
神が宿るのだろうか。多少の犠牲など顧みるにも値しない。無論この私も含めてだ。
Ah, special cutscene.
いい乗り物を手に入れたわ。
かつての私が
She's playing with she's playing with Katsui like a helicopter.
これにて終局だ。この先は私だけのものだ。
そう、あなたもまた一なのね。あなたの何があなたたちを引きつけるのかしら。
あなたにそれを語る理由も意味もない。私が惹かれたその事実だけがあればいい。
Go.
なぜあなたはそんなにも強い。なぜ私はこんなにも弱い。私としてアヤを貸す。
I'm gonna finish her with the first R2. Bind them up. There you go.
変われるとも
Mm,
変わろうとも思いはしない。
lovely.
私は私でしかないのだ。そういつまでも次こそは必ずあなたの骨を野ざらしとする。そうすればきっと私は
Hello, Minara. Welcome to stream. I just came back from Rikyu's comment section. Yeah, I just read it before I start the stream.
月見酒の早幕引きか。向こうの世はもまた趣ぞ。世はすべてを制する者ず。
I'm gonna turn I'm gonna turn Nobunaga into a simp.
よくかい。天の海よりその遥か彼方なり。
At the end of this battle, Nobunaga, you will be a Maria simp.
酔いも覚めたわ。時されい。あるいは凡雅となり果てよ。
トイチは元気にやってるわ。あなたもたまに
Hello, Brian. Welcome to the stream.
顔出しついでに滅ぼし尽くしてくれる。
心暗き者にとっては宿なのだ。
それがあなたの限界なのね。まあ期待はしてなかったわ。
Well, Nohime somewhere. Yeah, I miss Nohime.
気がさ、もしあなたが求めるのならいつでもどこでもあなたの責めを受け切るつもりはあるわ。
You're really making this difficult, Nobunaga.
一つも返せるものよ。
Just simp for me, damn it.
畜生に劣る。
All right. This is rather humiliating for Nobunaga to be defeated like that. Yeah, you can parry Nobunaga's Basara, but it's rather difficult for me to do that. I'm not good at parries.
やっぱりやめそう。だってあなたじゃ満足できないもの。
Nice finish. Yep. Maria will drink from Nobunaga's skull. Or Nobunaga will be a part of Maria's simp carriage. Wouldn't it be a problem if Nobunaga became her simp? Who would stop her then? Yeah. Good point. I'm gonna turn Shingen into her simp. Now I'm confused. Should I go for Shingen or should I go for Kaga Festival? Whole Japan Mario Sims. Alright, let's go for Keiji. Yeah, I want to replace this weapon because I want to take out the special inscription on her joke weapon. KG is a ladies' man, so you can do it. Maybe I'll turn Toshie into a Maria simp. If Matsu doesn't mind that, of course. You gotta ask first. Let's use this outfit for Nagamasa and for Maria, the pink outfit. Wow, try to consent, eh? How bold are you? Matsu would send her whole animal kingdom to war against Maria. Indeed. Alright, let's party. That's not the DLC weapon. The cat paw is the joke weapon for Matsu, not Maria. Maria's joke weapon is the snake. Lights up. Now let's party.
お前にも守るものがあるなら正々堂々勝負だ。
加賀の男児を守るは松の務め。彩色剣舞いざ存分に振るいまする。
This song is an absolute banger. Easily one of my favorite stages in the game, and the music as well.
こりゃ解説やってる場合じゃねえ状態。出陣で上がってきた新たな櫓だ。
皆様の物語が松目に火を灯しました。
伝説の松様が踊り出た。涙を拭けよ、盛り上がれ。ならんと櫓がさらに天へと伸びる。なんだよこの盛り上がりは。のっけから去年超えだって。
ケイジもう始まっていますよ。急ぎ用意を。
やっくーらそれやっくーら
やっくーらあそれやっくーら。うわ乗ってる場合じゃねえ。乗せてくぜ。語り継げ踊りまくれ。松様だけに松代まで。
武家の女は文武両道、料理に踊り円やコーレでございます。
いいぞ松。それがしも円やコーレだ。
Denied by Matsu. Yeah.
どうだったかな。
お見合いだったらごめんなさい。
よいさよいさ。おえと喧嘩は燃えなきゃ損損。燃えず踊らぬ野暮はなし。てれ。
Let's go, KG.
前年度優勝者ついに現る。さあ加賀の祭り富士は最高。
Crossblade.
どいつもこいつも踊り出ろ。力をもらったような気がするぜ。東京魂見せてやる。
もし思う通りの旗を上げられたんだ。どんなにか。
何か言った？
おいおいあいつには息切れってもんがねえのかよ。
Let's go.
さあわらわを引き立てて。
レンジャー以上ここに決断。
では腹いっぱいだ。もちろん松様の飯でだ。朝木にもうまい飯をいただいた。よって気合十分。喧嘩と祭りは歌舞伎の花よ。マリア様派とひい様派、この戦にもはるかに熱き対立よ。
明日肌が荒れたらお前のせいよ。もうこれでいいの？
マリア様にも本命の男がおられるんですよ。多分な。
I'm not fighting KG until I take all the bases.
わらわにふさわしいものはなさそうね。残念。この兵たちはいらないのね。そうでしょ。
みんな腹が減って力が出ないのか。
ここまで来れば文句なし。去年の王者をしのぐ勢い。
Okay. One more base. And kaboom!
ここがかなの？素晴らしくてとてもそうは見えないけどね。
祭りの噂を聞いて参られた口だ。すげえ。だが兵隊にはまだまだだ。
私を最後まで連れてって。
おかげさまで今宵もうまい酒が飲めまする。踊って踊って踊りまくるぜ。えいやこれ。
えいやこれ K さん。
ケイジいやこれいやこれケイジ。
刑事、あなたならもっとえんやこれです。
花は踏むなよ。一気に一気に攻めようか。昔の俺なら倒れてたけど背負うもんが変わったんでね。いいから下がってな。あとは俺が引き受けだ。
お色直しの時間ね。
Right, time to wrap up. Ah, there you go.
省いてはいるがどこまでもすがすがしい男よ。
I really love that finisher.
世紀の番狂わせ。前田刑事が負けた。
花が咲くようないい顔で踊りやがって。またやろうぜ。
あなたをめでて舞い踊ろうかとも思ったけどやっぱりやめた。だってあなたじゃ満足できないもの。
Yep, nice indeed. Nicely done.
ねえ長政さん、この間の結婚式
甲斐の虎が乙女に打ち、わしの乾杯じゃ。持っていけ。
男ども、
The Naotora Dojo.
この私が貴様らの少年を徹底的に叩き直してやる。
Question: which visual style of the Basara games do you like the most? I'm gonna go with Fuyutage. I like the visual style of Fuyutage. Especially the menu screen for Basara Fuyutage. I think that's the most beautiful menu theme in the series. And I like the menu music as well.
この間の結婚式
Now let's fight Masamune in a duel.
どう見ても姉上が主役のような振る舞いでかき乱された。
Nice, same. Wait. I love how colorful the game is. I love Sumeragi, but when it comes to visual, Basara 3 wins. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Someone mentioned to me when I was streaming Basara 4, Sumeragi, that he doesn't really like the visuals of Basara 4 Sumeragi. And it's not that the graphics are bad, it's like more of the visual presentation. Like he mentioned how some of the battlefields have very grim colors and are less colorful than in Sengoku Basara 2 or even 3. And I can fully understand that because I felt the same way. Though there are some colorful stages in Sengoku Basara 4, like Naotora stage, the Inoya Castle, Mogabigawa. What else? Keiji stage, right? Keiji stage is always colorful. The Kaga Festival. There are a lot of colorful stages. While there are, though I will agree that most, not all, a lot of them, a lot of stages feel very gloomy, you could say. Perhaps that's the goal, or that's Capcom's visual presentation that they want to have for this game. I don't consider that a negative, honestly. I think even with the grimmer colors of the battles in Sengoku Basara 4 Sumeragi, it still looks good with the overall graphics of the game. Yeah, gray filter. Yeah, exactly. There is a lot of gray filters in Sengoku Basara 4. Again, it might not sit well with some people, and I absolutely agree when they say how it makes Sengoku Basara 4 in terms of visual a little bit bland, but it doesn't take away from the game for me. But going back to your question, Tohu, which Basara has the best visuals? It's Basara 3. In a way, also hello Brandon, especially when you activate the power. Yeah, when you activate the Sengoku drive, everything has gray filters. Everything becomes a lot gloomier. I agree that it was a choice they made for Basara 4. It's nice, but I miss the colorfulness. Yeah, exactly. I really miss the colorfulness of Basara 2 and 3, especially in a game where everybody is colorful in terms of character design and their personality. I feel like there should be more colors in Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi. But again, who am I to say, who am I to make that call? It's up to Capcom. In some aspect, it kind of reminds me a bit of Sengoku Basara 1, where Basara 1, compared to other Basara games, is the more grounded Basara. How, in terms of visuals, they pick a lot of gloom. They pick a lot of gloomier. They pick a lot of gloomier colors in Basara 1. They went, and even in some aspect in original Sengoku Basara 2. I feel like Sengoku Basara in terms of colorfulness started in Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. That's when Sengoku Basara in terms of visuals are very colorful, especially with the anime style that Capcom went for Basara 2 Heroes. Basara 3 and Basara 3 Utagi just became more colorful, and then they went back into a more gloomy visuals in Sengoku Basara 4 and 4 Sumeragi. Basara 3 was also using MT Framework, which they were quite familiar with at the time. Is that the graphics engine that Capcom was using? Maybe it's because the ink and parallel world theme that everything is a bit more gray. That could be a possible reason as well. In a way, it's kind of like Samurai Warriors, right? Samurai Warriors, every entry, I feel like, has a different art style or like different visual presentation to make it different. Like, if you play Samurai Warriors 1, you recognize that the visual presentations is dark. It's darker, gloomier, a lot more grounded. They try to go with this classic samurai 60s movies in the first Samurai Warriors game. And you can tell that, like, comparing the visual style between Samurai Warriors 1 and Samurai Warriors 4 is night and day. You can see the difference. Samurai Warriors 1, Koei went for a more dark, gloomy, and grounded approach. While Samurai Warriors 4, they went the opposite. They went for a more bright, colorful, and anime approach. Samurai Warriors 2 and 3 is somewhere in between. So Samurai Warriors 2 has maintained some of the grounded visual style of the first Samurai Warriors game, but it's a lot more colorful compared to Samurai Warriors 1. Samurai Warriors 3 is when they start to be a little bit more anime. My guess is that they try to compete with Basara, and nobody's going to convince me otherwise. The presence of Sengoku Basara made Koei change their visual direction and overall game design for their Dynasty and Samurai Warriors into a more over-the-top and anime-like presentation. So yeah, Samurai Warriors 1 is grounded, 2 is grounded but with more colors, 3 is where they get a little bit more on the colorful and anime style. Samurai Warriors 4 is super anime for the Samurai Warriors series. It's even to the point where the first time I saw Samurai Warriors 4, I was blown away, you can say. I was blown away to see that how the series have changed, or how the visuals are very colorful and anime compared to Samurai Warriors 1 and 2. And some of the characters in Samurai Warriors 4, especially the newcomers, felt like they belong in Sengoku Basara more so than Samurai Warriors, because back then, especially growing up with the PS2 era, I always considered Samurai Warriors to be the more grounded game, and then Sengoku Basara is the more anime-like game. And to see Samurai Warriors becoming more and more like Sengoku Basara in terms of visual presentation, it was a new experience, you could say. As I said that some characters in Samurai Warriors 4 felt that they belong in Sengoku Basara, and not to mention the new characters have really over-the-top weapons. For example, Kagekatsu. Kagekatsu basically has 2 chainsaws, like a chainsaw blade, like Muneshige, right? Koshosho. You cannot tell me that Koshosho does not belong in a Sengoku Basara game, right? Now, when I first played Samurai Warriors 4, I liked it, but at the same time, I don't, because of how overly anime it is. Because, like I said, whenever I see whenever I see the anime approach of Musou game, I always think of Sengoku Basara. I always associate that style of game with Sengoku Basara more so than Samurai Warriors. And it's even to the point where I played that game when I was in university, like the last year of university. I played that game. And showed some friends, and even some of my friends almost mistaken Samurai Warriors 4 as Sengoku Basara, because just like me, they always had this picture of Samurai Warriors being the more grounded and realistic compared to that of the anime style of Sengoku Basara. Hello, Overworld Borden, welcome. Basara 3 used MT Framework Lite. For Basara 4, Capcom used the main MT Framework engine. Thank you for the interesting fact. Which, that, honestly, I would love to see Sengoku Basara with the RE engine. Don't know how much MT Framework, but is the MT engine better than Lite? Again, I'm not an expert on this topic. Maybe some of the people in the chat are. Kyogoku Koshosho duo would be insane. Yeah. So yeah, it's good that every game in the Basara series and also the Samurai Warriors series have their own distinguished art style. I like that. Right? And like I said, at first I didn't like Samurai Warriors 4 because how anime it is. Like I said, mainly due to the fact that I always picture Samurai Warriors as the more grounded game. I always think of Basara as the more anime game. But as time goes by, I appreciate Samurai Warriors 4 for what it is. In fact, I even consider that game to be the best Samurai Warriors game. There are some flaws, in fact, a lot of flaws in my opinion for Samurai Warriors 4. For an anniversary game, for start, as an anniversary game, I don't know why Koei didn't put Samurai Warriors 2 and Samurai Warriors 3 costumes in Samurai Warriors 4. Why is it that we only got Samurai Warriors 1 costumes for Samurai Warriors 4? Koei did well with Dynasty Wars 8. Koei put every single costume from the series in Dynasty Wars 8. You got Dynasty Wars 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 costumes in 8. Why can't they do the same for Samurai Warriors 4? It just blows my mind. It's one of those instances where one series is being treated like their their legal child, their biological child, and then the other series is being treated like the stepchild. In this case, it's Dynasty and Samurai Warriors. It's kind of like how Bandai Namco treats Tekken and Soul Calibur. Dynasty Warriors is the Tekken to Samurai Warriors Soul Calibur. Yeah, I agree with your points. Right. Let's fight Masamune. Hello Archie, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Damn it. Oh, Tohu, since you have a Gintoki profile picture, have you ever played the Gintama Musou game, Gintama Rumble? When I saw the gameplay for Gintama Rumble, that game screams Sengoku Basara 3, especially with the UI, with the battle logs and the combo counter. That game screams Sengoku Basara 3. Yeah, I wanted to try Gintama Rumble. Unfortunately, I don't have a PS4. It's only on PS4. Right, final stage for her normal route. She looks like Wang Yuanji? No. I don't see any Wang Yuanji in her. She looks like a mix of Sanzang and Koshosho, honestly. Import. Again, I don't have a PS4. Even if I import the game, where am I going to play it? I'm not going to play it on my Nintendo 64 for sure. Kawanakajima. I'll keep the gold weapon for the stage. Alright, final stage for normal route. Let's go. The blonde... Well, she's not blonde. She's silver hair. And she's Nagamasa's Onesan. Oh, I forgot. Change the music before I get copyrighted by TM Revolution, right? I don't want to get copyrighted by TM Revolution. Especially not in his birthday. Let's see. Where's Maria's team? Ah, darn. Wait, I forgot to play it. Just to make sure. Yeah, it's the right theme. I mistook her hair color. Ah, it's okay. I can see a bit of Maria face on Wang Yuanji. I don't see it, honestly. If I'm being honest, I think her face looks more similar to Dongbai. Takanori has a great birthday, yeah. Like, that dude is 54, by the way. I swear to God, Nishikawa Takanori stopped aging since 25. He's like R-Truth from WWE. He stopped aging since 25. He might be a vampire for all I know. Dude is still creating bangers at his age. It is insane. Like, don't you agree? I don't see Wang Yuanji in Maria, but I do see Dongbai in her. Especially since both characters have white hair. And Dongbai is a little bit of a seductress as well, you know? She's the... That's dedication for you? Absolutely. Especially Dongbai is the type of, you know, step on me character. Just like Maria. Oh yeah, speaking of visuals, Tohu, I noticed this as well in Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi. This is the only entry without a snow stage. Every entry in the Sengoku Basara series, I'm talking the main ones at least, had at least one snow stage. Maria and Dong... I see. I'm using the sim carriage here. As I was saying, Sengoku Basara 4 is the only entry without a snow stage. In Basara 1, we have Itsuki stage, the North Point Iki stage. Same goes with Basara 2. We have Itsuki stage, the North Point Iki stage as the snow stage. In Basara 3, we have Kawanakajima Tundra as the snow stage. So you have one snow stage in each Sengoku Basara entry. Yeah, I wanna fight Kasuga. Maria and Dongbai would make a good tag team. Yep. Well, this is the closest thing to a snow stage in Sengoku Basara 4, where you fight Kasuga in the ice cave. Yeah, exactly, Borden. Like I said, this is the closest thing to a snow stage in Sengoku Basara 4. It's just a session with ice in it. It kind of remind me of the Battle of Hitotoribashi in Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. You know, Kojuro's first stage? It's not a snow stage, but you go to an ice cave. It's a semi-snow stage, or it's a semi-ice stage. I noticed that after taking a closer look at Maria. About Dongbai, yeah? Come on. Do the sim carriage. Like big sweaty man sim carriage. Maria loves big sweaty men just as much as Vince McMahon loves big sweaty men. What a shame too, snow stages are my favorite. Yep, exactly. I like the Northport EQ Rebellion in Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes. I like the Kawanakejima Tundra stage in Basara 3. Vince loves big sweaty men, yes. I can't wait to watch that Vince McMahon documentary. That might be a good watch together on Discord. And now Vince McMahon is getting Chris Benoit. He's getting the Chris Benoit treatment in WWE. I like how Middle Eastern Maria's theme is. Alright, time to fight Kasuga. Here she is. Power of voice acting. Yep.
冷たくきらめく剣でありたい。
I'm ready for you, Kasuga.
剣心様が私という名の糸をくれた。この糸しかけがえなす。貴様ごときには分からない。
布と薬がいくらあっても足りゃしね
さあわらわを引き立てて。
レンジャー以上ここに決断。
Yep, Kasuga always show the goodies.
私はただ一振りの剣。名はカスが生はない。
稽古疲れが残っておるか。これでは親方様に申し訳が立たん。
Alright. Time to finish Kasuga.
こうなのじゃ。また恋のまじないを唱えてしまった。
Of course, she's mooning.
カスが
She's mooning after getting hit with that attack. Because why not? Now for Kenshin.
この日のもと幾度となく繰り返されし選定のいざ問わん。そなたは誠の主なりよ。あえてこう名乗りをあげましょう。入信ならぬ剣上杉の献身まだ落ちる我に天意あら。
Kasuga is a masochist. Nah, Mitsuhide is the masochist.
戦の果てに私は何を見るのか。来る
お色直しの時間ね。来なさい。もしあなたが求めるのならいつでもどこでもあなたの攻めを受け切るつもりはあるわ。
多門にして項目増長を知ら
Alright,
ず
time to finish this.
思った
Hello, Alberto. Welcome to the stream.
安心率
Good to see you here.
迷いはせぬ。
Oh, that didn't finish him, but this will. Let's do this again.
どちらが好み？
Basara Mitsuhide creeps me out.
答えなさい。素直にね。
He's still cool, by the way.
一条の春の
だ
Kasuga's point of view.
あなたをめでて舞い踊ろうかとも思ったけど。
Yeah, the god of war defeated by
やっぱ
bondage.
りやめた。だってあなたじゃ満足できないもの。待たせたわね。わらわこそがこの国の主、女帝京極マリアよ。元気がいいわね、お前たち。これからもわらわとわらわのマリアンの法案に従って面白おかしくお行きなさい。それと今日を境に国の名前も変えるわ。何でも外国では日の本をジパングというらしいの。だからね、今日から日の本を改め マリングよ。長政様、無って何？
私はもう何もわからん。
Yeah, Alberto, we have two more characters. Maria and then the last one, Yoshiteru. We're going to end the Sengoku Basara for live streams with Yoshiteru. Yeah, even Nagamasa was captivated. He was dazzled. Alright, now for her drama route. We're almost done, Alberto. I can't believe for the last 6 months I've been streaming this game, and I can't believe we're almost done. Yeah, we're going to fight Nagamasa. So we're going to change her secondary character. Thank you. I've been watching the past ones and also post about Kanbei's team. So true. Alright, we are going to have Shikanosuke as our secondary character this time. Oh, Hanbei's team, not Kanbei. Hanbei. Yeah, Scream's Kamen Rider Kiva OST. How time flies? No, I don't feel... I feel time doesn't fly that fast, in my opinion. In fact, I feel like time goes by fast and slow at the same time. Yeah, mistype. Kanbei, Hanbei, they're very similar. No worries. And honestly, like, I'm excited to finally end Sengoku Basara for Sumeragi live streams because I really want to play other games on this channel, not just Basara for Sumeragi. Alright, let's have a duel. Yeah, let's fight our brother and sister-in-law. And I have Oya-san on my side. I'm excited where you go from here. Yeah, I'm excited too. I plan to, maybe I'll cover Streets of Rage again because Koshiro is coming to Indonesia. So this might be the right time to play Streets of Rage again. So from that point forward, it's gonna be more variety content. Yeah, exactly. Well, at least for streams. I do plan to cover Sengoku Basara 3, but not this year. I'm planning to do Sengoku Basara 3 videos next year. you know, like the retrospectives, the top 10s, everything that you need to know about Sengoku Basara 3 and Fuyutage. I plan them next year, not this year, because I want to take a break from Sengoku Basara. There will be more Sengoku Basara content, don't worry about that, Ken, because I do want to still cover these games. But live stream for Sengoku Basara 4 Sumeragi, I think like we've done everything for Sengoku Basara 4 Sumeragi live streams, right? We've covered every character, we covered every moveset, we've maxed every character. So yeah. I basically 100% this game. Yeah, it's better not to burn out. Oya-san walking with style. I love it. Right. Now for Sawayama Castle. I'm fighting Shima Satoru. The Nahide win stage, like some people call it. I'm going to use the ultimate weapon for this stage. Same goes with Shikanosuke. By the way, what are your thoughts about Itsune leaving Capcom? Is it Itsune? Is his name Itsune? Oh, damn, I forgot to change the music again. Itsuno, not Itsune. Yeah, Itsuno leaving Capcom. Yeah, his last game was Dragon's Dogma. So the thing with these, yeah, Itsuno, yeah, Itsuno Hideaki. So the thing with Itsuno Capcom, I feel like he's leaving in good terms. Just curious, because I kind of forgot. Is he leaving Capcom to join another company? If he does, like, the way I see it, right? Itsuno leaving Capcom, yes, we're gonna miss him. Yes, we are questioning what does the future hold for games like Devil May Cry, right? Or other Capcom series. I feel like Itsuno leaving Capcom is an instance of he's done everything in Capcom. He's done everything that needs to be done in Capcom. He has made a name for himself. He has made a career in Capcom, creating bangers after bangers after banger of video games. So yeah, he's done everything in that. He's done everything in Capcom. So him leaving Capcom to join another company or possibly retiring in the game from the gaming industry is not a bad thing. I feel like it's a completely normal aspect in the professional world. It's not just in video games, it's in other form of work as well. Let's say you are a anything basically, yeah. He's broadening his horizon. Exactly, he's broadening his horizons. Like if you're working in a company, for example, and you work well in that company, and then because you have a good track record in that company and you find out that there are other opportunities in places outside of your company, I don't blame you for taking it. You need to take it. In fact, you have to take it so that you can get more opportunities. And Itsune leaving Capcom as well is a good thing. It might be a good thing for the company. So that means with him leaving Capcom, there is a spot where Itsuno is leaving a spot for the newer employees of Capcom, or for the younger game developers to take that spot. That means Capcom can create more potential video game directors and video game producers from the newer generations to take Itsuno's spot. So it's a good aspect for Itsuno himself, since he can broaden up his career. Or maybe if he wants to retire, he retires in a high note after creating a good career in Capcom. And it's also good for Capcom employees who wants to broaden up their careers in Capcom, because Itsuno is leaving a spot for other employees or for other directors and producers to fill. Now, as far as IPs like Devil May Cry, I think Devil May Cry will continue to exist as long as Capcom wants to invest in Devil May Cry. Because Devil May Cry does not belong to an individual. It doesn't belong to Itsuno, it doesn't belong to Kobayashi, it doesn't belong to Kamiya. It belongs to Capcom. So whoever came and left, as long as Capcom wants to continue Devil May Cry, we're going to have Devil May Cry regardless. If Capcom decided to make, if Capcom one day decides to make Devil May Cry 6 with a new developer team, with a new director, with a new producer, they can easily do that because it's their IP. Legally and morally, Devil May Cry belongs to Capcom. The same can be said about Sengoku Basara. Some people say, oh, Sengoku Basara is no more because the producer left the company, and I'll be right back, sorry. All right, I'm back. Hello, Terry. I mean, I think like that's the biggest reason why people switch careers or people stay in a company. It's always about the money, right? To quote JR, Jim Ross, and it's not just in the professional wrestling world. It's any form of career or the professional world. Two reasons when people can have dispute. It's always about creative and money. So yeah, Itsuno stayed with Capcom because of the money, but even so, Itsuno has created a career for himself and also the money, right? He got both. So if it's the same with Kobayashi. Kobayashi left Capcom for NetEase because he had a better deal at NetEase, and he probably wants to broaden up his career as well. It's like you can hit two birds with one stone at the end of the day. So yeah, where was I? People say, oh, Sengoku Basara is no more because Sengoku Basara is no more because Kobayashi, the producer, has left Capcom 2 years ago. Sengoku Basara belongs to Capcom. Like I said, it doesn't belong to Kobayashi. If Capcom decides to invest in Sengoku Basara one day with a new Sengoku Basara game, we will have a new Sengoku Basara game. Right? These IPs are not gonna go away. Like missing IPs like Mega Man, Sengoku Basara, Darkstalkers, Power Stone, Rival Schools, they're not going to go away. The only deciding factor whether they are coming back or not is when Capcom decides it's a good business investment to bring them back. I have a hot take though. I want DMC to end because I think it's run its course. Again, it's all up to Capcom. If Capcom wants to end DMC, then they will end DMC. If Capcom wants to milk DMC, they're gonna milk DMC. Maybe, again, considering we have so many remakes, especially from Capcom, now we got Dead Rising remake or remaster. Let's just call it remake, okay? For the sake of, I'm just gonna call it remake. Who knows? We might see other remakes or remasters in the future in Capcom. For Capcom, sorry. We might see a DMC 1 remake. I don't know. We might see a DMC 1 remake. We might see a Sengoku Basara remake or a Sengoku Basara sequel. I would love for Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes to get a remake. Like, remake Sengoku Basara 2 Heroes and then have the combat be like Sengoku Basara 4. As for Basara, I think it's a case of waiting for someone to step up. Yeah. Yamamoto Makoto, the director of Sengoku Basara, is still at Capcom, right? I don't know, maybe he can be the producer of Basara as well. Once again, it's all up to Capcom. The reason why I've heard so many people saying, oh, why is Capcom constantly milking Resident Evil, Street Fighter, and Monster Hunter? Yeah, because it's their top 3 best-selling IPs. So they're going to milk that. So they're gonna milk those IPs like crazy because that's their money printing machine. Sengoku Basara, unfortunately, is a very niche series, and if Capcom feels like it's a good idea to invest in Sengoku Basara because it might make them, it might earn them quite the money or quite the income, maybe one day we'll see a new Sengoku Basara game. At the end of the day, it's all about business. And explain why it's good financial commitment. Yeah, exactly. Right, so let's continue. Yeah, the Night Win stage. Let's finish this. Thank you for your thoughts, Profar. You're welcome. I like talking about this. And it's also a good way to practice my communication skill because I stumbled upon my words way too much. I want to be a good talker. If Capcom continues anything, I vote. We should have been gotten another Power Stone. I would love to see another Darkstalkers game or a Rival Schools game. Well, we got a Power Stone return in Capcom Fighting Collection. I know they have to be convinced one way or another, but so much time is passing between releases. Hey, again, my motto is never say never. You know that I'm a big Streets of Rage fan, right? Like, it's still crazy to me that we got Streets of Rage 4 26 years after Streets of Rage 3. So, with that aspect, I feel like anything is possible when it comes to video games. Hell, we might see a Power Stone 3. Let's say, if Capcom decides to make a Power Stone 3, I don't know, maybe we finally get a Power Stone 3 after 25 years from Power Stone 2. Though Onimusha can stay in its grave, it's perfect as it is. No need no more. Well, we have an Onimusha anime on Netflix where Musashi is the hero. I would love for an Onimusha remake, especially Dawn of Dreams. If you're against remake, at least do a remaster. Yeah. I saw the gameplay for Dead Rising Remaster, or it's Remaster, right? Dead Rising Remaster, and I think it looks good. I know they changed some things, like they took out the Viet Cong reference in the Butcher stage. Not the Butcher stage, the... What's his name? The guy with the machete boss stage, right? They took out the Viet Cong reference in the machete boss, and they also made the Butcher boss a little bit different. He's not like... He still looks Asian, but it's not like a full Chinese man like in the original Dead Rising. And I don't think it's a bad... Like, I don't think it's a big deal whatsoever. It's literally just a 5-second change in the game. And I heard so many people because of that change. Oh, because of like I said, I'm trying to speak slower and better. I heard so many people saying Dead Rising Remaster is woke now because they changed the facial design of the Butcher boss, and I was like, dude, he's literally just a 5-minute boss. It's no big deal. Everything else, I think Dead Rising Remaster delivers as the original with some minor changes. Again, the minor changes are not big deal, and I feel like, again, I'm a person who is against this like woke agenda, but I feel like people who are anti-woke are just as bad as the woke agenda. Like, everything is woke at this point. Oh, I want to make a character, like I want to make an Asian character. Oh, I'm going woke. Or I want to make my female character less provocative. Oh, now I'm woke. This is why, like, I tend to avoid these kind of, or like, I tend to not avoid. Sometimes you gotta talk about it, but I tend to disengage with these kind of debates whatsoever because we're not going anywhere. It's basically just a glorified dick size contest. Like, I've given my thoughts on the Assassin's Creed Shadows debacle. I feel like while I don't like Ubisoft trying to shove an agenda down our throat, but I feel like people who are bitching about Assassin's Creed Shadows with Yasuke, the drama created by Yasuke has been blown out of proportion. And when people say, oh, but the Japanese people are this, they don't accept this. Again, I don't speak on behalf of Japanese. I'm not a Japanese myself, so I don't speak on behalf of them. My only gripe with Assassin's Creed Shadows is that for a game called Assassin's Creed, we've barely seen the assassin character. They more focus on Yasuke, who is not an assassin, he's a samurai. So it's not called Assassin's Creed, it's called Samurai Creed. That's my biggest gripe with the Assassin's Creed series. I feel like it has lost its identity since God knows how long. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, for example, there's nothing assassins-like in that game. You play as a Viking. Maybe you have some stealth, but again, it kind of deviates the entire point of an Assassin's Creed game. No, you don't have to talk about it. Yeah, boycotting a game over an NPC is super petty. Oh, again, I haven't read the chat. Mostly the art direction has changed, yeah. And they're using RE Engine for Dead Rising, right, Brandon? So wait, let me read the chat first. Onimusha should be one of those franchises that lives in cameos like MVC. Add more Onimusha characters, and of course, Onimusha and Sengoku Basara crossover. Yeah, we do have an Onimusha character in Tatsunoko vs Capcom, Soki. So that there's that. Same shit as Dragon Quest III Remake. Yeah, I heard people are boycotting or getting mad because you can play as a female protagonist, so you can choose between a male and female protagonist. Again, it's not a big deal. If anything, it's a good option. If I'm being honest, yeah, you can pick your protagonist. More options for players. Why is that a bad thing? My impossible hope is Tales of Zestiria Remaster to complete the timeline. Bandai Namco labeled as a failure. Anniversary, Hideo Baba moved to FGO company and Berseria already redeemed the Zestiria flaws. You don't have to talk about it. No, again, sometimes when people ask a question, I gotta talk about it. Sometimes I need to talk about it just to give my thoughts, right? but you don't need to debate over it. Like, it's the most pointless debate ever. Sometimes people try to fill your head with nonsense. Gotta shut them down. I agree on that. Like the discussion between, like the discussion of Assassin's Creed Shadows, Dead Rising being woke and anti-woke. It's mostly a topic where people argue on Twitter and Reddit, and it's really unhealthy. It's like a lot of people love, especially on Twitter and Reddit, they love to actively look for something to shit on, and I feel like that is mentally unhealthy. Like the Wukong debacle, where people are looking at the social media, or like actively looking at social media posts from the producer or from the CEO of Game Science just to get shit on, or just to find a reason to virtue signal. I feel like that is a completely unhealthy behavior. One thing we need to see less from game companies, one way or another, is pandering. I agree on that as well. Dragon Quest III somehow saved because they inlined the tribute of Toriyama's design. Yeah, Samurai's Creed could be a new series or sub-series. There's mandatory action sequence with no stealth. I agree, Brandon. Also, hello, Isaac. While it's important to listen to fans, sometimes it's equally important to not worship fans' opinions. Exactly. I 100% agree with that. With that assessment, Terry. It goes with everything as well when it comes to YouTube. It's important to listen to your audience feedback, but it's not good to glorify on your audience's opinions, or like just focus on pandering to a certain audience, because when you try to appease a certain group of audience like really hard, you end up appeasing no ones. The pixels are so tiny in the OG game that you can barely see the gender. Female Edric isn't even something new, if I remember correctly. That's an option in one of the older versions as well. The silly thing is, by shitting on games, you're playing into publishers' hands because it gives them more exposure. Yeah, exactly. I think in Dragon Quest case, people are more so concerned about Type A, Type B censorship of the different classes. To me, censorship, it depends on context at the end of the day. If it doesn't ruin the game, then it doesn't ruin the game. It's a no-brainer, or it's a nothing. Speaking of censorship, I remember back 6 years ago in 2018 when Dead or Alive, these are some crazy combos. Yeah, Maria is a goated character. It's funny when you talk about SJWs. Anti-SJWs are acting the same way as SJWs. That's very ironic. Like, again, I'm against both of them. I don't like SJWs, but I don't like anti-SJWs as well, because they're literally just the same. It's just a different side of the same coin. Yeah, exactly. Brandon said it best. Two sides of the same coin. Both are irrational. Yep. And both, ironically, deserve one another. I agree that censorship is not great, but some people take the anti-censorship thing way too serious. Oh yeah, exactly. Like, I've seen how people got mad and planned to boycott Mortal Kombat 11 and Mortal Kombat 1 because, oh yeah, the female characters are not skimpy enough. They're not wearing their skimpy outfits like in Mortal Kombat 9, or their character designs are more covered. Boycott the game. This is censorship. Okay, back to DOA 6. Remember when there were talks about DOA 6 being less sexy? When I heard that news, oh, DOA 6 will be less sexy than the previous DOA games, I call bullshit. It's not that the game is going to be less sexy. They're going to charge the living shit out of you for sexy costumes. And I was right. There is no way that a Dead or Alive game is not going to be sexy. Let's not bullshit ourselves here. Like, the sex appeal in Dead or Alive game is pretty much like the gore in Mortal Kombat. You cannot take away. If anything, it's one of the main appeals for that game. Yeah, I can't see 1 millimeter of a lady's thighs. It's censored. Yeah, again, I agree. Terry, it's like what Eric Bischoff said. Controversy creates cash. And bad exposure is exposure nonetheless. Yeah, DOA 6 has bigger issues than the outfit. Let's not talk about the comment section for videos about regional changes in the Famicom Detective Club remake. I'm not too familiar with that. Isaac, I don't know what I don't know what Detective Club game is. They really messed up the marketing for DOA 6. And not to mention Koei being Koei, with Koei Tecmo being Koei Tecmo in DOA 6, they charged the living shit out of the DLCs in that game. Alright, let's finish Sakon. And I can't do any Basara attacks. Oya-san, help me out here. Yeah, charging to change hair color in DOA 6, that was insane. And they didn't just charge you to change hair color, they charge you to change it back as well. That is beyond asinine. I don't know if there is a worse practice of DLCs in a Koei game than DOA 6. Yeah, exactly. You need to pay again to change the hair color back. Come on, help me, Oya-san. Yeah, Oya-san is being aggressive. Koei Tecmo monetization, eh? Never forget what is regional price.